Bore da, a chroeso I ddinas Cardydd ac I seremoni radio Prifysgol Cardydd. Good morning and welcome to the City of Cardiff and to the graduation ceremony of Cardiff University. I'm Dr. Chris Turner, and it's with great pleasure that as University Director I welcome you all to today's graduation ceremony. We are here to celebrate our students' achievements, and I'm particularly pleased to welcome parents, family, and friends to join in this celebration. I'm joined here on stage by the President, the Vice-Chancellor, the academic staff, and the Students' Union representative. The President of the University, Sir Martin Evans, will formally open proceedings. This will be followed with the reading of the proclamation to be read by Annis Jones from the School of Welsh. After the reading of the proclamation, the Vice-Chancellor, Dr. David Grant, will receive students to their awards. To my left is Professor David Skilton, the university's orator, and later he will introduce our latest honorary doctor. Honorary doctorates are awarded at our graduation ceremonies to those who have achieved significant and sustained academic distinction in their field. And today, it is a particular honor to welcome Professor Sir Keith Peters. Students, today marks a marvelous milestone in your life, as it does in the lives of those who've supported you over the last few years. And it's so good to see that many of them are here today. Now, I'm sure it will enhance your understanding and enjoyment of the day if we spend just a few moments going through the procedures for the ceremony. For those of you receiving an award today, perhaps you thought passing your exams was the biggest challenge in gaining your degree, but an even bigger challenge faces you today. You still have to cross this stage and shake hands with the correct person. Try not to seek your award from anyone other than the Vice-Chancellor. The order of proceedings is included in the programme, along with the words used for the various stages of the ceremony and under the relevant heading. A presenter will read out the names of the students being received to the same award. When each name is called, the student will ascend the stage, walk towards the Vice-Chancellor, and shake his hand. Whilst past experience has shown this to be a little more challenging than it sounds, your approach to the stage and your return to your seat will be carefully guided by our specially trained marshals. So don't worry, once the ceremony is underway, it really is a case of follow the leader. When you leave the stage, you will stand with your group facing the stage, and the Vice-Chancellor will formally receive you to your awards. You will doff in reply, and you'll then be reseated by the marshals. When all awards have been received, students will be asked to stand to receive the university's greetings, and I will ask that all those of you who've received an undergraduate diploma or degree in any aspect of healthcare to stand for the recital of the medical oath. Also, and importantly, can I please invite you to clap only after the Vice-Chancellor has admitted each group of graduates to their awards, and not as each one crosses the stage. We hope that this will ensure that your hands are still in reasonable working order by the end of the ceremony. Finally, can I ask that you check to ensure that your mobile phone or any other bleeping device is switched off, please. Enjoy the ceremony.
Bore, good morning, and welcome to Cardiff, to St David's Hall and our 2012 graduation ceremony. I am Professor Sir Martin Evans, and I'm privileged to be President of Cardiff University. Now, all of you sitting there, calmly waiting to be admitted as graduates of this magnificent university, deserve many congratulations many times over. First of all, congratulations on winning admission in the first place. Cardiff is one of the most sought-after universities in the UK, and admission standards are high. Selection, as you all probably remember, is, or can be, extremely competitive. For every one of you sitting there, many other applicants were fighting keenly to be in your place today. I did say one of the most sought-after universities in the UK. I should have said one of the most sought-after in the world. Many of you have travelled great distances for the challenges and the rewards of Cardiff University degree course. And Cardiff students are valued around the world for their skills, knowledge and attitude. Secondly, congratulations on your years of study here. Research-led teaching is one of the distinctive features of Cardiff University. Your lecturers are some of the most original and pioneering thinkers in their chosen fields. Many of you will have participated in research projects, learnt to ask new questions, importantly, to challenge conventional wisdom. Whether you stay in academic research or pursue another career or a professional career, I hope that that free, inquiring, Cardiff state of mind will stay with you. We also pride ourselves in involving Cardiff students in the development and direction of the courses. And this year, nearly 80% of students, Cardiff's highest response rate in our history, took part in the National Student Survey. You gave your feedback on your experiences at Cardiff in areas such as assessment, learning resources, and personal development. And the opinions will greatly help us in planning for the future. You should also be congratulated for studying in the fine academic schools represented here this morning. Cardiff medical students consistently enjoy above average success in securing places in their first choice foundation year training programs following graduation. And this year, you're no exception. Over 2/3 of you have also chosen Wales for the first foundation post. And you will have benefited too from the Cochrane building, magnificent building, which has just been opened this year, of course, which opened on the Heath site at a cost of £16 million. And this state-of-the-art teaching space features both a contemporary library and clinical skills and simulation facilities. And it's a good example of the partnership between the university and the NHS. The School of Postgraduate Medical and Dental Education is responsible for commissioning, overseeing and monitoring the provision of education and training for some 2,600 doctors and dentists in postgraduate training posts in the NHS across Wales. It offers a small suite of professional development courses has an active and strong alumni community. Congratulations too on what you have brought to Cardiff and to Wales. In recent years, students in Cardiff University have successfully combined study with setting up their own businesses, and their efforts have helped the homeless here in Cardiff and paid for clean water in Africa, among other causes. Student concerts are helping make Cardiff one of the most vibrant and energetic cities in Britain. And sport, of course, plays an important part in university life. And this year, once again, there has been an enormous contribution. Cardiff University retained the Varsity Shield. Others of you have competed in the international stage in rugby, cycling, cricket, surfing, and many more. And 2 of our students were also selected to run with the Olympic torch during Cardiff leg of its journey, which is a great honour both for them and for the university. Many of you will have taken part in Student Volunteering Cardiff, one of the largest such schemes in the country. You have given more than 80,000 hours of your most precious commodity, your time, and in the past year, helping more than 400 people a week. Sorry, I completely misread that. 800 people per week. Obviously, inflation's getting the better of me. And of course, that's a prime reason why Cardiff University is so valued in our community. And congratulations to all of you who have graduated today. We all know what an achievement that is, and how many individual efforts and struggles and successes it has entailed. We must congratulate, too, the hard-working staff who have taught you. And, perhaps most importantly, congratulations to family, parents, partners, husbands, wives, and supporters, many of whom will have given so much towards your success. We owe a lot to the family, the support of parents, family, and partners, both moral support, guidance, and encouragement, but in many cases also considerable financial support. And I'd like to encourage those of you who have graduated today to send your heartfelt thanks to everyone who has helped you. Now, a word from me to you new graduates. Please enjoy today, but don't think it's all over by any means. This is the beginning of your future. You are entering upon a process of lifelong learning, and your tutors will hope that much more than the knowledge and facts they've imparted to you is an understanding of the methods of learning, of analysis, which should serve you well for the rest of your days. Go out into the community, your community, to educate, to explain evidence-based knowledge, to encourage thought, not prejudice, and to be prepared to defend education. Derek Bock, the former president of Harvard, coined the phrase, "If you think education is expensive, try ignorance." And I feel we should be using our knowledge, our capabilities, for the good of mankind, but I'm also keenly aware of the potential abuses and misuses. We are bombarded by partial, and sometimes biased and misleading information, and I feel by far the best prospect for responsible application and regulation must lie with a better informed public. You, the modern graduates, must provide that information. You might like to consider a perhaps pessimistic quotation from Francis Bacon. Things alter for the worse spontaneously if they be not altered for the better designedly. And of course, Thomas Jefferson, who said, "The price of liberty is eternal vigilance." So please be well informed and vigilant. Now we're entering the second decade of the 21st century. You'll be amongst the professionals who will need to lead this and other nations, and it will not be an easy job. There is a lot to be done, and I hope you all leave here with a solid determination to contribute to the culture, the welfare and prosperity of your family, your communities, and of mankind. I urge you, please, to be the gatekeepers of good sense and the educators for tomorrow. Now, enjoy this morning. Good luck and congratulations.
I will now read the proclamation, first in Welsh, then in English. Nerth glad ei gwybodaeth. Boed hysbys i holl aelodau'r Brifysgol ac ar hyd a lled y byd, fod cynulliad o Brifysgol Cardydd yn cael ei gynnal heddiw ym Mhrifddinas Cymru. O dan awdurdod Siarter Frenhinol y Brifysgol, mae'r cynulliad hwn yn cyfarfod i dderbyn y myfyrwyr sydd yn rhinwedd eu hastudiaethau eu hysgolheictod, wedi'u harholi'n briodol yn unol o statudau'r Brifysgol ac wedi cael yn deilwng o'i graddau. Wrth ddathlu llwyddiant yr rhai sy'n graddio yn y cynulliad hwn, fe'i hatgoffwn o'i cyfrifoldeb i gyfrannu o werthoedd y Brifysgol hon. Nod iddynt hwy yw ceisio, drwy y cyflawniadau, wasanaethu lles pawb, ymdrechu sicrhau rhagoriaeth ym mhopeth ac yn boeni am ddyfodol ein byd. Gwrandewch yn awchus ar ddoethineb, gan ei fod yn cynnig gobaith a gwirionedd ym mhob cenhedlaeth. A nation's strength is in its learning. Let it be known to all members of the university and throughout the world that today in the capital city of Wales, a congregation of Cardiff University is taking place. Under the authority of the university's Royal Charter, this congregation meets to receive those students who, by virtue of their studies and scholarship, have been appropriately examined according to the statutes of the university and found worthy of their degrees. We celebrate the success of those who graduate in this congregation, and in doing so, remind them of their responsibility to share in the values of this university. It is for them to seek, through their achievements, to serve the common good, to strive for excellence in all things, and care for the future of our world. Be attentive to wisdom, for it offers hope and truth in every generation.
I, Professor John Bly, introduce those who have received the degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery. Kabir Rahman Abdul Rashid. Wahid Abdul. Gani Opemi Abdurrahman Jr. Khalid Al-Kabi. Wahib Alahi Kasim Al-Azani. Bakita Al-Eid. Yusuf Ali. Aisha Al-Kabezi. Huda Al-Katubi. Saeed Al-Khalaf. Maha Al-Subay. Janakan Jampilai Ananda Raja. Sarah Cordelia Andrews. Davith Wyn Apemia. Tamsin Fiona Apps. Gemma Elizabeth Argyle. Jehan Salvaratnam Arya Ratnam. Rose Mary Helen Arkle. David Chahan Arnold. Rebecca Jane Atterby.
Bore da, good morning. At this point in the ceremony, and at other equivalent times, it is a tradition of the university for the Vice-Chancellor to speak in Welsh to receive each group of graduates to their awards. The Welsh phrase I will use, when translated, means, through the authority conferred upon me by the university, I receive you to the degree, which I will name, and to all the privileges of that degree. Trwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaeth chwi I radd baglor mewn meddygaeth a baglor mewn llawfeddygaeth ac I holl franiau radd hon. Congratulations.
Sama Bakarali, Anna Barber, Leila Basia, Peter Batchelor, Thomas Edward Bomer, Sophie Louise Bennett, Oscar Benz, Sir Jewel Batt, Niamh Shannon Blythe, Dominique Llewellyn Bonnet, Hannah Jane Borner, Sarah Elizabeth Bocock, Henry Ralph Charters Boyle, Pranta Bahambat, Lydia Shari Bregman, Eve Bridgman, Rachel Sarah Broadbent, Jenna Catherine Bolger, Catherine Ruth Burden, Henry Burton,
Trwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaeth chwi I radd baglor mewn meddygaeth a baglor mewn llawfeddygaeth ac I holl freniau radd hon. Congratulations.
Catherine Butler, Jenny Grace Caesar, Luke Cannon, James Patrick Chaff, Mohammed Cheka Jamar, Thomas James Challoner, Jessica Robin Chappell, Mohammed Hafiz K. Ismail, Rachel Ann Shevasu, Paula Elaine Chivers, Young Suk Cho. Alexander William Charles Lenton Clark. Jennifer Mary Clark. Jonathan Joseph Cobley. Rebecca Elizabeth Cockayne. Catherine Emma Phyllis Cornelius. Naomi Kyra Cornish. Benjamin James Cosway. Rebecca Elizabeth Cox. Caroline Louise Crossley.
Trwy awdurdod a brifysgol ymddiriedwyd I mi derbyniaf chwi I radd baglor mewn meddygaeth a baglor mewn llafeddygaeth ac I holl ffreniau'r radd hon. Congratulations.
Laura Margaret Curzon. David Davis. Edward John Davis. Gwenthian Sarah Davis. Rodri Morris Wynne Davis. Georgina Davis. Rhys Michael Dorr. Catherine Dayananda. Sarah Judith de Corsay. Sake de la Motte. Gemma Digby. Natasha Claire Dunn. Rachel. Go up to. I'm confused. Rachel De Bono. Gemma Digby. Natasha Claire Dunn. Amy Louise Easterbrook. Kate Elizabeth Edwards. Lucy Victoria Ellis. Sanad Esmail. Kerry Evans. Rachel Evans. Sarah Joanne Evans.
Trwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbyniaf chwi I radd baglor mewn meddygaeth a baglor mewn llawfeddygaeth ac I holl fyrrania rathon. Congratulations.
Alison Amy Furr. Elizabeth Farnworth. Peter William Figg. Miriam Anna Fine. Samantha Jane Fowler. Stuart William Frankland. Andrew Joseph Gadd. Kirsty Gale. Matthew David Gale. Jonathan Andrew Gamble. Rebecca Louise Gayton. Mia Gillette. Harriet Gilling. Rachel Goddard. Nicholas David Gollop. Elizabeth Ann Goodwin. Jessica Louise Goff. Tim Grant. Alice May Griffiths. Helen Victoria Griffiths.
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol am dderietwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd baglor mewn methygaeth a baglor mewn llawfeddygaeth ac I holl ffrania rathon. Congratulations.
Katie Tara Hall. Catherine Louise Handley. Deborah Ann Harper. Jade Alice Harrison. Hazira Hasnoon. Samira Hassan. Lydia Hayden. Seb Heaven. Holly Samantha Hennell. Katrin Rebecca Henry. Olivia Henry. Richard Lindsay Hesketh. Ryan Andrew Hext. Natalie Hill. Lee Christine Hodges. Bethan Hopkin. Julia Housden Slam. Ramdas Russell Howard, Gareth David Howe, Imran Brandon Howell,
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol yn ddyrieitwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd baglor mewn meddygaeth a baglor mewn llawfeddygaeth ac ei holl fyrrania'r radd hon. Congratulations.
Joni Rebecca Howes, Phoebe Jane Howes, Sophie Madeline Howes, Emily Kirsten Howarth, Alia Sean Hughes, Nesta Hilary Rossfire Hughes, Harry Richard Hunt, Ali Hussain, Nirvana Ibrahim, Mariam Imam, Ruxana Jabbar, Nia Ankara Jackson, Catherine Alexandra May James, Khadija Sajad Janullah, Lucy Hannah Jenkins, Keris Sean John, Lucy Johnson, Claire Elizabeth Johnston, Kiwen Angharad Jones, Ruth Kathleen Jones,
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd baglor mewn meddygaeth a baglor mewn llawfeddygaeth ac ei holl fyrrania'r radd hon. Congratulations.
Shuan Wynne Jones, Mark Richard Jordan, Alexander Stephen David Joyce, Elizabeth Sarah Maria Kershaw, Catherine Ann Kobiałka, Suzanne Kircher, Julia Rose Kramer, Victoria Lally, Ian Thomas Lavelle, Simon Edward James Lefevre, Sophie Jane Legros, Abigail Teresa Legg, Catherine Louise Leonard, Angharad Harv Lewis, Heleth Lewis, Yvonne Lloyd Lewis, Megan Ruth Lewis, Victoria Sian Lewis, Alexandra Sarah Catherine Lloyd, Charlotte Eve Lloyd,
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd baglor mewn meddygaeth a baglor mewn llawfeddygaeth ac I holl ffraniau'r radd hon. Congratulations.
David Sean Lochran, Michael Julian Ludlam, Jennifer Claire Mack, Anna Mackenzie, Philippa Jane MacLeod, Ayman Jassim Khalid Mahdi, Claire Marie Malpass, Jaspal Kaur Mann, Sophie Alexandra Moret, William Marsh, Anwen Rebecca Marshall, Rona Martin, John David Mason, Henry Burton, Ian James McCarthy, Roisin Bernadette McCormack, Cassandra Rose MacDonald, James Murray Owen McFarlane, Sophie Louise Meller, Charlotte Louise Milligan, Hannah Mills, Camellia Mohammed Mohsin,
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd baglor mewn meddygaeth a baglor mewn llawfeddygaeth ac I holl ffraniau'r radd hon. Congratulations.
Aizad Mohammed Aziz, Mohammed Shafiq Mohammed Reza, Conor Moran, Endavo Wine Morgan, Aled Lloyd Morris, Catherine Morris, Abdul Muhith, Oliver Mumby, Claire Murray, Melanie Preeti Nana, Jonquil Elizabeth Nash, Laura Nation, Jack Naveen, Timur Navrutsov, Jesus Niebla Rodriguez, Ritu Amabel Narula, Jessica Charlotte Sarah Notsing, Kerry Susanna Noy, Junonzo Adora Nwogo, Mark Aidan O'Brien,
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd baglor mewn methygaeth a baglor mewn llawfeddygaeth ag I holl ffyrrania radd hon. Congratulations.
Susanna Olsen, Richard Joseph O'Shea, Carwyn Rhys-Owen, Daniel Robert Pasiti, Sarah Catherine Page, Oriana Renata Bronwyn Pampolini Roberts, Carl Parfit, Francis Parry, Ivan Pachel, Jessica Maya Patel, Nirav Patel, Suching Larissa Pavey, Megan Elizabeth Penrose, Andrew Michael Phillips, Elizabeth Louise Phillips, Gemma Claire Phillips, Nina Louise Phillips, Josephine Amelia Fizzackley, Laura Beth Pilkington, Dina Petrola,
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd baglor mewn methygaeth a baglor mewn llawfeddygaeth ag I holl ffyrrania'r radd hon. Congratulations.
Catherine Power, Laura Velda Price, Barry Glenn Quinn, Priya Rajaguru, Shakira Hanim Ramza, Charlotte Elizabeth Ratcliffe, Lucinda Judith Tamara Rodashaw, Kate Mary Rees, Ainsley Spencer Rees Evans, Danielle Rithick, Alice Elizabeth Richards, Alwyn Meredith Roberts, Beth Annalary Rose Roberts, Rachel Natasha Roberts, Thomas Roberts, Elizabeth Robinson, Catherine Robinson, Lucinda Noel Robinson, Timothy Mark Rogers, Emily Russell,
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol yn dderiedwyd I mi derbaniau chwi I rodd baglor mewn meddygaeth a baglor mewn llafeddygaeth ag I holl ffyrranio'r rath hon. Congratulations.
Joseph Russell, Zara Patricia Sadiq, Taimur Sahami, Roxanne Saunders, Sophie Scanlon, Robert Piaget Seal, Thomas Michael Seddon, Gotham Sen, Laura Sewell, Rachel Esther Shaw, Carwyn Crosby Shires, Darmini Srivastav, Catherine Louise Siddle, Amanda Francesca Skingle, Chert Visser, Sebastian James William Smith, Sarah Jane Sneller, Chunwa So, Gabrielle Sophie Jane Spicer, Andrew Charles Sproston, Luke Stroman,
Trwy awdurdod a brifysgol ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I rodd baglor mewn meddygaeth a baglor mewn llawfeddygaeth ac I holl ffyrraniau rodd hon. Congratulations.
Mohammed Isaac Mohammed Suhaimi. Rina Nur Shahira Suleiman. Gronya Sweeney. Anna Mary Simons. Anna Juliet Taylor. Caroline Ruth Taylor. Sophia Emily Taylor. Alexandra Teagle. Mark Joseph Towler. Anthony Janahan Thayaparan. Charlotte Elizabeth Thomas. Sophie Louise Thomas. Tasmin Thomas. Victoria Melanie Thomas. Victoria Jane Thorpe. Robert Rees Tooley. Aliki Angeliki Trianu. Nicola Ann Trevette. Nazim Udin. Hannah Claire Vaughan Williams. Thomas Jacob Verghese. Antonia Wade.
Trwy awdurdod a brifysgol ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I rodd baglor mewn meddygaeth a baglor mewn llawfeddygaeth ac I holl ffyrraniau rodd hon. Congratulations.
Stephanie Louise Wallace. Rodri Tyler Walters. James Benjamin Marsden Ward. Lauren Rose Waring. Hazel Warren. Paul Titus Wasick. Bethany Jane Watt. Simon Benjamin Campbell Wheel. John Paul Wells. Michael David West. Megan Whittaker. Timothy James Williams. Sophie Emma Wheel Williams. Sebastian Willis. Catherine Ann Winnett. Julia Wolfe, Thomas Wright, Thomas William Nicholas Wright, Aisha Yahia, G.N. Jennifer Yu, Mohammed Arzoub Zahuran, Hasnia Zainal Abedin,
Trwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd baglor mewn methygaeth a baglor mewn llafeddygaeth ag I holl ffrania rathon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Helen Sweetland, introduce those who've received the degree of Bachelor of Science. Alicia Suzanne Broomfield. Catherine Ann Frewer. Natasha Claire Frewer. Thomas Hickin. Blanche Lum. Nima Razi. Lucy Hazel Robinson. Eleanor Ruth Williams. Jennifer Mary Cooper. Eleanor Wayming Farrell. Imran Mahmood Mohammed. Lucian Parkinson. Alice Purchadis. Rhiannon Ellen Watson. Rhiann Mary Thomas. William Brenchley. Catherine Connolly. Ashley Davis. Kate Louise Davis. Jessica Jane Davis.
Trwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd baglor mewn gwyddoniaeth ac I holl ffrania rathon. Congratulations.
David Matthew Evans. Francesca Fair. Sean Jenkins. Tom Jenkins. Rachel Keane. Thomas John Nash. Catherine Gwenllian Owen. Laura Jennifer Powell. Bethan Rees. Jessica Olivia Williams. Lucy Dougal. Fiona Mifanwi Herbert. Benjamin Masterman. Hannah Swinburne Cloak. Nicola Bevins. Julia Louise Bunny. Eleanor Joy Fisher. Esme Grace Ingram. Andrea Caroline Ling. Laura Jane Riddleston. Sarah Louise Rollison.
Trwy awdurdod a brifysgol ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi i'r baglor na'n gwyddoniaeth ag I holl ffyrraniau'r rothon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Peter Donnelly, introduce those who have received the Certificate of Higher Education. Paige Patricia Ann Bateman. Leah Gaynor Boundford. Rachel Melanie Dunn. Demi Louise Hallett. Caris Fionn Moran. Claire Louise Prosser. And Harrod Stokes.
Trwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I dystysgrif addysg uwch ag I holl ffyrraniau'r rothon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Peter Donnelly, introduce those who have received the Postgraduate Certificate. Abigail Eleanor Hollingdale. Akshay Nair. Cassandra Mayhung Ing. Mike Dennis Tembo.
Trwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I dystysgrif olryddedig ac I holl ffyrraniau'r rothon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Peter Donnelly, introduce those who have received the postgraduate diploma: John Andrew David Parkinson, Simon John Berlin, Brian James Jenkins,
Crwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I ddiploma olryddedig ag I holl ffraniau roddon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Peter Donnelly, introduce those who have received the degree of Master of Science: Balwinder Paul Singh Bajaj, Graham Victor Boswell, Patricia Ellen Joyce Davis Knorr, Juliet King, Jui Vihas, Esther Yaud,
Crwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I rodd athro mewn gwyddoniaeth ag I holl ffraniau roddon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Paul Morgan, introduce those who have received the postgraduate certificate. Wissam Mohammed Ahmed. Who? I'm very sorry. Let's do it again. Sian Claire Dawn Harben.
Crwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I dystysgrif olryddedig ag I holl ffraniau roddon. Congratulations, John.
I, Professor Paul Morgan, introduce those who have received the postgraduate diploma. Wissam Mohammed Ahmed, Maitri Chowdhury, Rohini Manish Gunda, William Ham, Murid Hussain, Anjan Kumar Lenkalapalli, Sujaya Ravish Mankra Godu, Ilham Abdel Ruf Mohammed, Rihab Mohammed Ahmed, Olubukola Okosiemi, Abdel Nasir Maghud Saeed, Zainad Abdullah Mustafa Saeed, Lakshmi Rani Sanapala, Jubair Ali Thotakurchi Muhammad Ali, Gisela van Rien, Srinivasa Rao Vemuri, Ajit Swaminath Venkatapathi, Adaniran Samuel Atiba, Sadaf Khan, Narmina Aliyeva, Cynthia Francis Barbara,
Trwy awdurdod a brifysgol ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I ddiploma olryddedig ac I holl ffraniau rathon. Congratulations.
Hasib Reza Chowdhury, Lorraine Fiona Peck, Jenan Ahmad, Ranjani Balaraman, Yap Hong Hyong Driap, Rajesh George, Nadia Khaled, Abdul Aziz Khaled, Rashmi Kumar, Muhammad Suhail Khan Niazi, Guru Prasad Patwal, Asha Pillai, Julie Sharman, Kanchan Srivastava, Mark Howard Wood, Aisha Zafar, Marion Davis, Yasin Hassan El-Shanawi El-Torki, Mohammed Magdi Mohammed Ibrahim, Kader Kamal Jaber Salam,
Trwy awdurdod a brifysgol ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I ddiploma olryddedig ac I holl ffraniau rathon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Paul Morgan, introduce those who have received the degree of Master of Public Health. Syed Mohammed Ahitaz Ahmad, Rawan Abdulaziz Al-Obaid, Charlotte Susan Brooks, Priyanka Chowdhury, Taye Ibifuro Dosunumu, Dawn Christina Esther Davis, Gareth Hollyfield, Nkem Rita Ku, Shumaila Iqbal, Bethan Ruth Jenkins. Amimbola Cynthia Morakinyo. Anna Louise Morgan. Obiageli Crystal Oluka. Claire Jane Russell. Kashif Sangrasi. Helen Tapson. Musa Hassan Yusuf. Aishatu Yusuf.
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol ymddiriedwyd I mi dyrbaniaf chwi I rodd athro mewn iechyd cyhoeddus ac I holl fwrania'r rodd hon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Paul Morgan, introduce those who have received the degree of Master of Science. Aziz Ahmad. Natasha Mihir Chinai. Gerard James Fitzmaurice. Syed Ali Hosseini Navi. Sadaf Fatima Jaffaboy. Sama Jalad. Zainab Jawad. Kenneth Keogh. Cameron Khatri. Wasim Mamajil. Richard Ousu Ansah. Sarah Smythe. Srikumar Sundara Rajan. Muhammad Ali Biju. Tomoko Kubuta. Nadine Louise Madams. Catherine Nash. Indapal Singh. Louise Catherine Stock. Ying Ying Tan.
Rwy awdurdod a brifysgol ymddiriedwyd I mi dyrbaniaf chwi I rodd athro mewn gwyddoniaeth ac I holl fwrania'r rodd hon. Congratulations.
Ehad Mustafa Al-Mubarak. Bhavana Pusha. Raja A.M. Mufta. Ryan Morris. Paul David Sharman. Michelle Taylor. Elizabeth Rachel Ellen Chute. Nadia Arshad. Abulahi Bashir Mukhtar. Chowdhury Mahmood Ahmad Saqib. Ahmad Al-Mullah Hwaish. Rachel Booth. Ramprasad Matsa. Luthfan Nahar. Martin George North. Mariki Slabert. Wendy Jane Taylor. Louise Catherine Watson.
Drwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymderiedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd athro mewn gwyddoniaeth ac I holl ffraniau'r rodd hon. Congratulations.
Flora Mary Boyd. Kate Brunstrom. Fiona Ann Chamberlain. Gemma Devlin. Claire Giffney. Catherine Margaret Johnston. Tammy Camin. Barbara Mensah. Anna Christine Mitchell. Jonathan Glyn James Roberts. Emma Gray. Claire Louise Greenaway. Rana Hossein I Al-Dahalwi. Susanna Harney Damon. Randa Taher Youssef Sanusi.
Drwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymdderiedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd athro mewn gwyddoniaeth ac I holl ffraniau'r radd hon. Congratulations.
Helen Margaret Rodway. Susan Dunlop. Jacqueline Mary Evans. Michael David Jones. Helen Louise Plews Hall. Joanne Elizabeth Hutt. Niraj Saxena. Asim Suleiman. Sundra Vadivel Balasubramanian. Catriona Rhian Killin. Werner Nagels. Nicola Jane Reid. Sharon Michelle Axby. Matthew Brooks. Paula Hopes. Jatinda Kaur Jalf. Emily Kate Scott. Andrew Webb. Fatima Rashid Salam Saeed Al-Shamsi. Louis Grondin. Jeffrey Chung Yu Lim.
Trwy awdurdod a brifysgol ymdiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd athro mewn gwyddoniaeth ac I holl ffyrraniau'r radd hon. Congratulations.
Fahin Mahmoud. Morteza Muatamedi. Miriam Laura Cooper. Angela Bernadette Dwyer. Alexis Petros Economou. Alice Rachel Evans. Garima Joshi. Jathan Kulur. Deborah Lurie. Christina Papadaki. Ranjini Rao. Ben Michael Shooter. Matteo Turco. Tracy Ann Adney. Nicola Elaine Hudson. David Sainsbury. Gaina Rhiannon Slocum. Elizabeth Wharton. Tanya Annette Woodrow.
Trwy awdurdod a brifysgol ymdiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I radd athro mewn gwyddoniaeth ac I holl ffyrraniau'r radd hon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Paul Morgan, introduce those who have received the degree of Master of Philosophy. Morgan Marsden.
Trwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I rath athro mewn athroniau ac I holl ffraniau rath hon. Congratulations, Morgan.
I, Professor Paul Morgan, introduce those who have received the degree of Doctor of Medicine. Olukorede Adekanye. James Michael Coulson. Joseph Leon Davis. Sarah Helene Gwynn. Atul Kalhan. Walid Ma Ramadan Mokhtar. Dewi Eirfel Thomas.
Trwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I rath doethyr mewn meddygaeth ac I holl ffraniau rath hon. Congratulations.
I, Professor Paul Morgan, introduce those who have received the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Mark William Aldred. Fahima Al-Nagar. Paulina Bravo. Kaylee Margaret Dodd. Melanie Linda Dunstan. Katie Ellen Evans. Robert James Francis. Pratigya Gautam. Julia Ann Griffiths. Nicole Heppel. Laura Louisa Kilarski. Neil James Kitchener. Martin Kolev. Catherine Elizabeth Lewis. Kimberly Jane Lewis. Ruth Lewis.
Trwy awdurdod a brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I rath doethyr mewn athroniaeth ac I holl Fwrania Rathon. Congratulations.
Anna Lucina. Dong Dong Lu. Julian Didi Makinde. Rhys Gareth Morgan. Rachel Dawn Neville. Orion Shane Owen. Elizabeth Palmer. Lawrence Pierce. Lindsay Allison Seymour. Christopher Gareth Smith. Alexandra Stretton. Laura Elizabeth Thomas. Cherry Ann Waldron. James Tynan Rhys Walters. Siobhan Louise Webb.
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol ymddiriedwyd I mi derbaniaf chwi I roedd doethi'r mewn athroniau ac I holl ffraniau'r rothon. Congratulations.
We now come to an important, indeed solemn part of the ceremony, and that is the recital of the medical oath. Can I ask all those of you who've received an undergraduate diploma or degree in any aspect of healthcare to stand? Can I also invite the platform party to stand? The oath reader, Anis Jones, will declare the oath first in Welsh and then in English, and then ask you to agree the oath with the words, I do.
I will now declare the oath, first in Welsh and then in English, and then I will ask you to agree to the terms of the oath. Addawaf mae fy mlaenoriaeth gyntaf fydd gofalu am fy nghlifon. Byddaf yn garedig gyda phob claf ac ymdrechaf I gyfathrebu'n effeithlon gyda nhw. Byddaf yn parchu urddas a'u preifatrwydd, a'i hawl I gyfrannu'n llawn a sbenderfyniadau ynglŷn â'i gofal. Byddaf yn onest ac yn ddibynadwy bob amser, ac yn parchu a diogelu gwybodaeth gyfrinachol. Ni fydd fy nghredoau personol yn amharu ar ofal fy nghlifon. Trwy gydnabod cyfyngiadau fy nghymhwysedd, bydda bob amser yn diweddaru fy ngwybodaeth am sgiliau proffesiynol. Os bydd gennyf reswm da I gredu nad dwi fi neu gydweithiwr yn addas I weithio, byddaf yn gweithredu'n gyflym I ddiogelu cleifion rhag perigl. Ni byddaf yn camddefnyddio fy sefyllfa broffesiynol, a byddaf yn gweithio gyda chydweithwyr yn y ffordd orau lles y cleifion. Yn yr holl faterion hyn, ni fyddaf byth yn gwahaniaethu'n anheg yn erbyn fy nghlifio na'm cydweithwyr, a byddaf yn barod i gyfiawnhau fy ngweithredoedd iddynt ym mhob achos. Rhoddaf yr addewid yma ar fy llw yn wirfoddol ac o ddifrif. I promise that I will make the care of my patients my first concern. I will be considerate to all my patients and will strive to communicate effectively with them. I will respect my patients' dignity and autonomy and their right to be fully involved in decisions about their care. At all times, I will be honest and trustworthy, respecting and protecting confidential information. My personal beliefs will not prejudice my care of patients. Recognizing the limits of my competence, I will keep my professional knowledge and skills up to date. If I believe that I or a colleague may not be fit to practice, I will act quickly to protect patients from risk. I will not abuse my professional position and will work with colleagues in the ways that best serve patients. I will never discriminate unfairly against patients or colleagues, and I will always be prepared to justify my actions to them. I make this promise solemnly, freely, and upon my honour. If you agree to the terms of the oath, say, I do.
Can I now invite all of you who have received your awards this morning to stand? So that you can receive the greetings of the President, Sir Martin Evans, and the representative of the Student Union, Sarah Halpin.
May your care ever be for the good name of our university and the well-being of our world.
You are now members of the distinguished alumni of this university. May your association with the university be cherished and be constant throughout your life, and may your care ever be for the fellowship of our university and the welfare of all people.
Before you sit down, I'm sure that all you very proud graduates would like to join in a long-standing tradition at Cardiff University at these ceremonies, and that is to pay a special tribute to your families and friends who've supported you in so many ways over many years, not least financially, and indeed to thank the academic staff who've helped you reach this important point in your life today. Can I therefore invite you to turn around to greet your family and friends and say a special and public thank you to them all by giving them an enthusiastic round of applause. Thank you, and please be seated.
Vice-Chancellor, Sir Keith Peters was educated at Cardiff and started his career in junior posts in the United Cardiff Hospitals in 1965. He then returned to the Welsh National School of Medicine after 4 years of a Medical Research Council Clinical Research Fellowship, and in subsequent years rose through the ranks at the Royal Postgraduate Medical School to become Professor and Director of the Department of Medicine, before moving to the prestigious Regius Chair of Physic at Cambridge. It seems, sir, his ward rounds were the stuff of legend, and according to an informant, many of those who survived went on to great things. My informant referring in this, I think, to the budding medics and not the patients. His own research success has been in the field of immunological kidney disease and the introduction of plasma exchange as a technique for treating antibody-mediated diseases. His work was long ago recognized by a fellowship of the Royal College of Physicians, a fellowship of the Royal Society, and a rare distinction for one who is not an American citizen, membership of the American Philosophical Society. I shall not attempt to give an adequate account of his career. We are honoring him here today for his life's work, but more still for his pivotal role in formation of our university as we now see it. The one, sir, is a precondition for being able to perform the other. From Cambridge, we are privileged to have gained his services as Chair of Council at the time of the merger between Cardiff University and the University of Wales College of Medicine. It's not too much to say that without his extraordinary experience, leadership, and authority, that merger would not have taken place as successfully as it has. I fear that either emotion or a common cold is choking my voice. This is not merely the story of local boy makes good, but of local boy makes excellent, becoming not only excellent in his medical and leadership roles, but being the cause of excellence in others. It is estimated that he's been involved in the appointment of over half the professors of medicine in the United Kingdom. After maintaining the Department of Medicine at the Royal Postgraduate Medical School as a world-class centre of clinically relevant research, he went on to Cambridge, where ambition, drive, and energy turned the run-of-the-mill department round completely in less than 10 years. This he did by recruiting the brightest and best young stars and bringing them on to become internationally known. His legacy is the best department of medicine in the United Kingdom, one of the very best in the world. Incidentally, sir, his ambition and competitiveness have been seen equally on the tennis court and the ski slope. Some people even claim to have spotted self-assertion in other aspects of his life. One of his most transformative achievements at Cambridge was a major program of research exploitation through technology transfer and spin-out companies. As early as the 1980s, clinicians and scientists associated with his department and the Laboratory for Molecular Biology were responsible for the development, commercial as well as scientific, of therapeutic antibodies for leukemia. This kind of success led the medical community by example and very much changed the face of university medical research throughout the United Kingdom. We are fortunate, sir, that he brought to us his gift of seeing opportunities in situations where lesser people see only threats, and thereby helped us set the new, expanded Cardiff University on an upward course of reputation and achievement. Anrhydeus is ganghellor, cyflwynaf I ti ar athros y Keith Peters fel doethir anrhydydd a brifysgol.
Trwy'r awdurdod a roddwyd i mi gan y cyngor, derbaniaf chwi, I roedd doethir anrhydydd y brifysgol ac ei holl ffraniau rathon. Congratulations.
President, Vice-Chancellor, all of you out there, it's nearly all over. I won't be long. I'll address particularly the medical students, as were the doctors as they are as of the last few minutes. Imagine a world where you had no CT scanner, no MRI scanner, no ultrasound, no kidney machines, no chemotherapy for cancer. Imagine a world where DNA fingerprinting hadn't taken place. Imagine a world where the very existence of stem cells, for which Sir Martin got the Nobel Prize, hadn't been dreamt of. Imagine a world where you sent a specimen to the laboratory to measure the serum sodium, or the potassium, or the chloride, or the blood urea, or an electrophoretic strip, all separate samples. Imagine a world without computers, without data processing. That's the world that existed when I graduated from the Welsh National School of Medicine in 1961. In that world, there were very important developments in medicine that you all know about. Antibiotics, diuretics, hormone replacement therapy, excellent surgery. The link between cigarette smoking and cancer had just been discovered by Richard Doll. But if people had told me on the day I graduated of the things that would happen over the next 50 years, I would have said, it's science fiction. I don't believe you. It's not possible, I would have said, to go into a CT scanner for 1 minute and have the architecture of the brain precisely defined, down to a millimeter or so, painlessly. Now, how did that world change, my world change? It changed, of course, because of science. Your world will change. And the kind of predictions I would make would almost certainly be wrong, because I was wrong before. I'm bound to be wrong now. What I will not be wrong about, there's two things. One, it will change beyond recognition. And secondly, that you need to be prepared for that change. Now, you are prepared for it because you've been to a great university. But if you stop learning today, you won't be in a position to deal with the future. So that's my serious homily to you. Remember how you came to be where you are. Who made the discoveries? Who understood how antibodies worked, how lymphocytes worked, how antibiotics worked, how anti-cancer drugs worked? Who invented the machinery of medicine that made such a transformation in our world? Now, reference has been made to my role in Cardiff, which I'm very proud of. I came just after the merger of the University of Wales College of Medicine with Cardiff University. And the reason that was done, primarily, was to enable the science base of Cardiff University to support clinical research in medicine to advance the understanding and treatment of disease. That was the reason for the merger. And today, actually, is a very special day, not because of my honorary doctorate, but because it's the last day on which the Vice-Chancellor, Dr. David Grant, will preside over the award of degrees to medical students from Cardiff University, in fact, from Cardiff University Medicine, which he created. And I think, therefore, I will take advantage of my position on the platform here today to invite you to show thanks in the customary way to David Grant for what he's done for Cardiff and, of course, for you. On that note, I will end and wish you all luck for the future. Thank you very much.
As President of the University, I now have the duty to draw these proceedings to a close. Graduation ceremonies such as this are, of course, one of the most pleasurable in the university calendar. And it's been a joy to sit on this platform both today and earlier in the week and to see the pride and relief of all the new graduates as they cross the stage. It's wonderful, too, to have the opportunity to honour Cardiff Fellows and, in this particular case, an honorary doctorate to Professor Sir Keith Peters. I think you may have got some measure of the sort of person Sir Keith is from this short talk. He is the most eminent and accomplished clinician and medical scientist, but he's much more than that. He is somebody who has used his skills and abilities to promote the whole area, to bring other people on, to give opportunities for development. And, of course, I won't go into any more, we've heard it already, but we are supremely grateful that he was able to come and chair the top, really, he is coming and being in charge almost of Cardiff University as his chair of council position. So I think it's very appropriate that we've been able to honour him with an honorary doctorate, and I'm very glad we're able to do so. I just want to say those things about him. He's a man whom I've known for many years and who has done many great things. Now, I trust that the pride and joy you feel today will stay with you always. And in the years to come, that you'll look back at your time in Cardiff University and realise that the happiness you've experienced, the friendships you have made, and the depth of knowledge and experience gained will all serve you. Look back and they've all served you well in your journey through life. Today, you join the worldwide family of Cardiff University alumni, and it's a family that helps you stay in touch with each other and with us. And I hope you'll remember and share your experience, that you'll come back to see us often, and that you will continue to support us so that new generations can benefit, as you have done, from the outstanding teaching and learning here at Cardiff University. So, on behalf of the university, your academic staff, the officers, your fellow students, and that great body of alumni throughout the world, may we wish you every success in the future. Good luck, safe journey home and throughout life.